Hey guys, how is it going? Typhon here bringing you guys week 1 of our fucking PPC League battles against MercifulShadow, a.k.a. Joey, coach of the, what is it, Black Forest Bulus? The Black Forest Bulus, forgot his damn team name for a second. I am your proud coach of the Idaho Dodrios, so let us get this shit started, my boy. I did not ever fucking send him something. Oopsies. Let's get this shit started. Unprofessional, a little unprofessional, but whatever. It is whatever. If you guys did not check out our team prep video, I would highly recommend it. I'm going to link it in the description below to make sure you guys see what we brought and why I brought what I did. Also, down there will be Joey's information, his YouTube and his Twitter. Don't know if he has a Twitch. Oh, shit. Let's see how we doing. Yo, I predicted a decent amount of his team. So he has the Scissor, the Mega Scissor, obviously, Komodo, Frostlass, Togekiss, Alolan Marowak, and the Gastrodon. Makes my life really easy. He did not bring Auroras. He was meant... His team was set up like a Hail team. Don't know if I mentioned that. He also did not bring his Z Captain, so very interesting choice by Joey, but neither did we. So that's what he's working out with. I could honestly see Gastro or Frostlass coming out. Although the rocks... I think Alolan Marowak gets rocks as well. So what I could see him definitely leading off with, judging off my team, judging him just by staring at my team, I could see him leading off with the Gastrodon. Now, I don't have any U-turners, do I? That is okay. You know, why don't we... I'm thinking about leading with Mo just because we could just tee off on everything except the Gastrodon. That we can just leave Storm and call a day. Eat a snack wrap on that. So we'll do that. Let's lead with Mo. Out comes Maiden. Okay, so he's going to try and probably set up the spikes here. I could definitely see that being a possibility. I'm going to reveal the Dark Pulse right away just because it's turn 1. I don't want to do any risky predictions like that. I could see him seeing this and go straight into Togekiss, which if that's the case, we should Volt Switch. And if that's the case, then we will go out into Muck and just knock off because that thing will outspeed us 9 times out of 10. But Dark Pulse is such a tempting because this is why I brought it. So it's either, but could he, see this is my problem with battling. I don't make decisions very well. If I click Volt Switching, clicks into Gastrodon, we are a little screwed there, but that's okay. I don't want to reveal Dark Pulse just yet. So he does do that, and he goes out into the Alolan Marowak. Oh, Lightning Rod. I forgot it gets fucking Lightning Rod. That's okay, Joey. That is okay. You read me like a damn book. So wait, that's its special attack, though. What's Alolan Marowak's special attack? Data, Marowak, Alolan. Yeah, no, that is irrelevant. It's just immunity. So I'm not worried about getting hit by anything, really. Honestly, I expect whatever its ghost type move to hit us, so I'm going to go out into Muck. Knock off, that's okay. Black Sludge wasn't really too important on Muck. We are getting read like a book because I am a tad bit rusty now. If, based off my assumptions, I completely forgot that Alolan Marowak got Lightning Rod. Ah, that was so annoying. That was such a basic read. I should have Dark Pulsed, but whatever happens, happens. We don't have an item, so honestly, let's just knock off, see what happens. We need to get whatever item is on Alolan Marowak, on Nibs. We need to get it off right away. And even if he switches out into the Togekiss, we get off whatever it has. It could be Scarf, it could be leftovers, just whatever it's got. Assault Vest, even though why would you run Assault Vest? I guess people don't run Thunder Wave anymore on it. Lucy the Gastrodon, that is beautiful. We knock off, oh, Rocky Helmet. Okay, very interesting. And we snag the poison. That I am perfectly okay with. So now strictly out of curiosity, I'm going to type into the calc here. I do have Showdown's calculator up and running right now. Against the Gastrodon, just a regular Gastrodon. Let's see what we do here. Knockoff did that much damage, so really we do need to switch. We need to get out of here. Let's go out and Rotom. Yes, of course he would go for that. he's going to expect the Leaf Storm. That's without a doubt. If he keeps this in, I'm going to be thoroughly shocked. So if he's expecting Leaf Storm, then I could expect either Scizor or the Togekiss to come in here. So what I'm going to do is Rotom Mow. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my keyboard. I do have a mechanical keyboard. I know that will be a little frustrating. God damn. Gastrodon gets destroyed by a Leaf Storm. But what are you at? 43%. What if... How much... I'm just going to predict the Togekiss to come in here. Let's say a support Togekiss. Volt Switch does a lot, but I am predicting HP Ice here. Do you think... I really don't think he'd go into that twice. He could go back out to the... I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse. Let's see what happens here. He stays in! Why would you stay in? But down goes the Gastrodon. Why would he stay in on that? I guess he was expecting me to lose my special attack off the Leaf Storm. But interesting play, Joey. Very interesting play. We got the first death, even though he read us like a book. B.O.B. The Scizor is here. So, right now I'd love to get Charizard out there, but I don't think that's going to happen. So instead, what I think I will do is, do I need the Muck? I need the Muck more than anything. Honestly, we could probably go into Pamplona and just see if we could tee off on something. He doesn't have any normal types, so really Pamplona is not needed. Here comes the Mega Scizor. He does Swords Dance up. That is expected. So let's look at Mega Scizor here. Let's look at Mega Scizor. Scizor, let's run. Let's say OU bulky Swords Dance against our Tauros here. Obviously, he fucking OHKOs us at this point with anything he's got. Oh, he doesn't. U-Turn and Bullet Punch are 2-hit KOs, but what does the most? It appears Rock Slide does, so we could go for that. Earthquake does just as much, if not a little bit more, but it's not like it makes a difference. Does he have it? He does have Levitators, so I will just go for Rock Slide here. We are Scarf Sheer Force. I don't expect us to do a whole lot, but what if this was the regular offensive Scizor? The offensive Mega Scizor. Yikes. If that's the case and he has superpower, he fists us into the next generation. Bug Bite OHKOs as well, but Rock Slide does about a third to him, which I'm okay with. I just needed a safe switch in, honestly, because we do have Scarfed Hitmonlee that I honestly should have gone into that, but I got a little too nervous. I should have expected the Swords Dance. We are just misplaying like crazy. That is the rust kicking in, ladies and gentlemen. I have not played in quite some time. So, Joey, what are you going to do here? I'm very curious. This man's making me wait. I do not like it. Joey, come on, my boy. He's thinking it out. So if we do sack off Tauros, I do believe oh yeah, we definitely outspeed. I'm going to start getting the calcs ready for Hitmonlee because that's probably what I'm going to go into. As long as I don't miss the Blaze Kick, yes, we OHKO. Superpower, Bug Bite, and Bullet Punch do OHKO if this is just a flat-out offensive Scizor. And if this is the bulky set, it is a 2-hit KO. It is a 2-hit KO. Bullet Punch would OHKO us. That's insane. That is insane. And it's obvious that he's going to carry Bullet Punch. Why didn't he go for Bullet Punch? Bug Bite. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is the offensive set for him. What if we went to Charizard? What if we just went into Charizard? We resist all that. Charizard X. At +2. Let's go to the... I just hit my mic. I apologize. Let's go to the offensive set for Charizard. So, Charizard X. It does... Okay, so nothing OHKOs... Oh, that's not at +2. Nothing OHKOs us. Has superpower. Has a chance to OHKO us, which is always nerve-wracking, but Fire Punch is without a doubt the safest option. So, I didn't really want to have to bring out Charizard, but I will. Now, do I go for the Fire Punch right off the bat? He has 2 Pokemon weak to it, 1 immune, not 1 immune, but 1 resistant, 2 resistant in Komodo as well. I don't think Fairy resists fire, so will he stay in? Will he stay in? He could get some chip damage on us, but I don't expect him to stay. I honestly don't. It is a little foolish to switch out of a +2. Do I expect him to carry the superpower? That's the thing. That is the thing. We do outspeed, so I think we are safe to D-dance up here, except that's probably what he's expecting. That is what he's probably expecting. It has been so long since I have done any sort of competitive battling. This is definitely a shaking off the rust sort of thing. I don't really expect him to stay, but he might if he's expecting me to D-dance here. I could definitely see it. See, this is what he's deciding right now. He's deciding, is he going to go for the D-dance or is he going to go for Flare Blitz or Fire Punch or what have you? And based off the move history that we have so far, I don't think it's too out of the question that I predict, because I did go for Dark Pulse with Rotom-Mow, so I can predict that. And Scissor is a huge threat. He does switch. That's okay. That still does a pretty penny. A pretty fucking penny. So, as far as I understand, Togekiss comes Scarfed anymore because people don't want it to miss Thunder Wave. So, Fire Punch does have a chance to OHKO, but not really. It's literally, it'd have to be max roll. So what could it do to me? It could Air Slash me. It could go for the T-Wave here. If it goes for that, we could honestly switch back out into Rotom and be just fine. See, this is why I wanted to bring Hitmonlee or Limber on Hitmonlee. Let's not. We could, honestly. It's not like Muck really needs too much. But I think the Thunder Wave is what's gonna come our way. Gosh, I just don't know. Do I go into Muck? And what else is he gonna hit me with? He's gonna try and Paraflinch me. He has to. So then I'm gonna go out into Rotom here. Yup. I figured as much. Now, I have revealed Dark Pulse on here. The only 2 moves he knows is Volt Switch and Dark Pulse. So what's he gonna expect here? I could go for the Hidden Power Ice. I'm gonna bring Rotom back up here. HP Ice does not OHKO from this range for Togekiss. Not from this range, but I think it's safe to assume the Dark Pulse here, because if he leaves it in, it's guaranteed death. If he switches it out to the Alolan Marowak, how much does that do to Marowak Alolan? Let's just say a defensive Marowak. It OHKOs. It straight up OHKOs. And we are revealed right now that we are choiced into something, that we are a choiced either Specs or Scarf because of the switches we've made. And he can't really touch us, so I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse here. Yep. Overlord. Wow. Okay. I would have expected the Alolan Marowak, to be perfectly honest with you. Vaporeon seems like the safe bet here. Mainly because it is the bulkier variant. We could try and get a burn off of it. Clinging Scales will do so much damage to anyone else. Gosh, this was the thing I was worried about the most. I say that, but really, in my mind, I realized I don't have a whole lot of counters for it. Tautomize? This thing gets a Tautomize? Since when the fuck do you get a Tautomize? Alright. So here's what we'll do. We'll Scald here. Brick Break, okay. Interesting choice. I just want to snag the burn here. Tautomize Brick Break, okay. The Gastrodon's down, so we can honestly stay in and just Scald. I'm not too worried about anything. Freeze Dry on the Frostlass is a big worrisome thing, but nothing too sketchy. God, this would have been a whole lot easier if I would have just clicked Dark Pulse in the very beginning, but instead, I forgot Alolan Marowak's ability. I am tempted to go for a wish and see if we can just go out into someone different. Go out into either Muck or... I don't know, probably the Muck. I don't really have an answer for Komodo. I didn't expect him to honestly bring it. I guess I have Charizard, but at the same time, Komodo is a response to Charizard, so not too much we can do there. Not too much we can do there. Come on, Joey. Quit making me wait, man. You are playing this game so decently well. The wait game, that is. I don't like to admit if I'm getting beaten Pokemon unless I've actually been beaten, so I'm not going to compliment him just yet. Send out that Togekiss. Go right ahead. Do we snag the burn? Not at all. I'm going to go for the Protect here. What's he going to do? Roost. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I will go for Wish right here. Oh, you silly goose. You silly goose. Go ahead and hit me as hard as you want. Encore. Okay, so he has Thunder Wave, Roost, Encore, and probably Air Slash as the last move. So I do have to switch out. And the wish came true. So here's what I'll do. I'll wish. As long as we don't get flinched. Excelente. Excelente. And we will go out back into Rotom. We'll eat it up, get the wish completely back. And I know he knows I can't click Volt Switch just yet. He knows I can't click it. But let's do it. Let's do it. God, how do you know? Joey is reading me like a book right now. Is that like a thing? People named Joey are just automatically good at Pokemon? Is that just a common thing? It has knockoff, which I am expecting. So I'm going to go out into Basil here. Flame Charge. He goes straight up for the Flame Charge. Wow. All right, Joey. I didn't want to have to do this to you because we will outspeed that thing. It does not matter, but we don't kill the Thick Club. That is a bit worrisome to me, but Issa all good. It's all good. Do we outspeed? Not at +2, probably not. We lost both our Scarfers. Oh wait, that was a Life Orb, Toro. Silly me. So knock off and that jazz. He can't really touch Charizard all too much. How much does our Charizard X do? How much does an Alolan Marowak? Let's just say that, and we'll give him, what is he at? +2 speed? I don't think that modifies anything, yeah. So Shadow Bone does do 62%, but he is not holding the Thick Club anymore. I have to take that off. Oh man, that is laughable, laughable, laughable damage. I'm going to set up for a D-Dance right here, because even if he switches, a Fire Punch will do tremendous to the Togekiss. He does not want me to set up. I know that for a fact. But he has to expect the Dragon move here because Fire Punch does Oko here. Why would... He has the Bone Meringue. Yikes. Sucks that you missed that, my boy. It is time. It is time. So we are now at +1. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Down goes Nibs. We got lucky as shit there. I questioned why Bone Meringue because that's pretty common on fucking Marowaks. I should understand that. That would have been clutch for him. That would have definitely been clutch. God, our showdown just closed. I hope everything is all good. Sorry about that. Schwa down crashed. Sorry about that, guys. Showdown accidentally crashed. Use your desktop version. I'm deleting this as soon as this video is done because that's a little redonkulous that it does that. Honestly, how much do we do to a Togekiss at this point? How much do we do to a Togekiss at this point? At +1. Fire Punch does not OHKO. Fire Punch does not OHKO. How much does Moonblast do to us? It does half to us. It does half. I don't feel good switching out, to be perfectly honest. He's revealed his entire moveset. That's what it is. Why did I ask for a Moonblast when we've seen the entire moveset? Shut the fuck up, Joey. Shut the fuck up. So, I do expect the Thunder Wave here, which means we can go cleanly back out into Camouflage here. T-Wave me. Yep, that's okay. We will Heal Bell it up. And then we'll go back out into Rotom. Now that the Marowak is gone, I can start fucking Volt switching again. So this is nice. This is perfect. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. One of the fucking annoying things is gone. Shit, and we're paralyzed. We are paralyzed. Yep, we're just gonna Scald right here. I thought about second guessing myself. Please snag the burn. Thank you. Shit is neutral. We can Heal Bell it up. Thank you. We snagged the burn. 30% RNG coming. Clutch our way. Thank you. Fuck. This battle's finally turning around. I can't believe I let the Hitmonlee go. I was excited to get that off. But damn, I didn't expect him to go for the Flame Burst there. I expected the knockoff. He expected me to stay in on that? Wild. Absolutely wild, Joey. So now he has decisions. I honestly could see him going back out into the Togekiss or even the Komodo for this. More Togekiss, mainly because Scald burns, and he probably doesn't want his other special or physical attacker to be burned. Although he could be running mixed Komodo and running Flaming Scales. I imagine he doesn't have Freeze Dry on Frostlass. Does Frostlass not get Freeze Dry? Bug Bite. Yikes, how much did that just do? So you're going to expect Wish Protect here, Joey. Of course, I'm sorry. You know my entire moveset now. You know exactly what I'm going to do. Swords Dance up. Go for it, man. I hate to run the stall game. I really do. Damn. Okay. How much? I feel like we should be able to get a Shadow Sneak off here. All right, let's check real quick before I make any rash decisions. So we have Muck against Scizor Mega. Let's go offensive. He's at +3, right? Or he's at +3. Well, it'd be +4 because it was 2 Swords Dances. Shadow Sneak does 9 to 12. 9 to 12, depending on how his EVs are set up, I think. Nope. So we get demolished. We get demolished no matter what. Let's just go for the Shadow Sneak, see what happens. Oh, he lives on 4, but that's okay. That's okay. So we had to sack the Muck off. I'm not too worried about it, because we can Volt Switch out. Maiden is here. He does not outspeed us, unfortunately for him. I don't trust. He wants me to probably get locked into Dark Pulse here, which I'm not gonna get the bait. He hits the Blizzard. Wild, Joey. Fucking wild. He nails the Blizzard. Damn. So let's D-Dance up here. He misses Blizzard. Thank you. That's what I needed more than anything right now is a miss. I'm going to get greedy. Should I get greedy? Should I get greedy? He has to be Scarfed. I just realized that. He has to be Scarfed because he outsped our Rotom. How greedy can I get? How greedy can I get? Frostlass. Sure, Spike's lead, but he is running Blizzard, which is insane against our Charizard X. That is insane. We are at +1. Okay, so we do OHKO. It does half. It does half. I need to actually go for this because we need to OHKO that. He does nail it. Oh my god, that does so much. But I think that's it. That's all she wrote. Boom. because I don't expect Togekiss to be able to live a +2. Oh shit, it does live a +2. And Air Slash does that much. Thunder Wave, he nails it. Unfortunately, I was hoping for that miss. We still outspeed, and we do Oka. Why was I worried about anything? Now, this is the most clutch thing right here. Charizard's going to bring it back. I need you to outspeed Charizard. You fucking die if you don't. We nail it. That is it. Down goes Joey. Good game. GG, my boy. Fuck, that was a little intense for my cup of tea. But there you have it. We have a 1-0 victory over Joey after horrible sloppy playing on our part. Joey definitely should have won that. Kudos to him. Make sure you check out his side of the video. I will be linking it in the description below. I'm going to head up on out of here. Smash that like button if you are excited. We have our first W of the season. Make sure you hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. Again, I'm heading up on out. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all have a good day or night or whenever you are watching this. Bye-bye.